Hello everyone. Very good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Vedant, Kanak, Duansh, Mishita, very warm welcome. Duansh is looking different today.
Yes, I'm not wearing
Lot
my
of change, lot
spectacles.
of change.
Yeah, I'm not wearing my spectacles. I forgot them, so one of my friends has them.
Okay, okay, looking very different, very cute. Good. I was about to recognize who is this. Then I saw the name. Superb. So welcome Mishita, Vedant, Kanak. Come on screen. The point is, this is last week, right? Finally, last week of a long journey of 3 months. We have started with so much basics, remember? We started with what? Rational numbers. Let me read out what we have done for everyone and then we are going to discuss what will be there. Okay, Kanak, sure. So, we started with rational number system, right? Number line, all about rational numbers, irrational numbers, then converting irrational number to decimals. Okay, Naja is back. Naja, good evening. You can unmute. Very good. Then we done this arithmetic part, we started algebra, equation, coefficient, terms, there's addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, polynomial, what is division, what is polynomial, what is degree of polynomial, and all those are algebra, right? Then we went to equation solving, one variable, zeros of polynomial. So arithmetic, then algebra. Then we started with German geometry basics, very simple basic of simple figures, complex figures, closed figures, open figures, polygons, diagonal, the angle rules, interior angles, external angles. Remember all these guys? Interior angles, exterior angles, polygons, diagonal rule, how to name the triangles or squares or quadrilaterals, convex, concave, so many things, guides, different types of polygons or you can say quadrilaterals, areas, properties, measuring angles, so many. It's all about finding areas or perimeter. Then we moved specifically to triangles, basic types of triangle, property of triangle, Pythagoras theorem, area of triangle, perimeter of triangle, and all this. Then we also did coordinate geometry. Remember coordinate geometry, how to plot xy, what is first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant, and how to plot the point, how to find out which point lie where. We also learned how to plot the lines, straight lines. Correct? Then if I see after coordinate geometry, we are done with circles, property of circles, what is cyclic quadrilaterals, how we use circle properties to find out area and perimeter. That is what. Just torture. This is what all we did. That was till week 13, the 13th class. Then we done to what? Then we want to triangles. Heron's formula to find out area of triangle when height is not given. Then mensuration, 3D shapes, cubes, cuboids, volume, surface areas. Remember volume, surface areas, lateral, curved, total surface area. Then also we did 3D cylinder, cone, sphere, hemisphere. After we do area of trapezium, area of constant, how to do quadrilateral problems, all those. Area of the combination of figures. This rectangle is there, then some circle is there, half circle, quarter circle, this all this, right? And once we done after class 16, the geometry part, we move back to arithmetic. We learned about factors, square roots, cube roots, how to find out square roots are not perfect square, the long division. And we get question class 18th, 19th, we started percentage, speed percentage, how to start percentage, ratio and proportion. And then last 21, 22, we've done with statistics, the statistics method, how to collect data, how to plot the data, how to analyze the data, how to find mean median mode. And lastly, last week, we have done the ultimate, the most easy and interesting topic, probability. Probability. So this we covered all big syllabus. This is like a middle school level math for all. Now, why I'm putting so much effort to read all the topics? You know why? This you all are learned. Now today everybody will get a chance of how much time you want. Today and tomorrow, it's all about you guys. It's all about you. Go anywhere, get any question from anywhere and ask me. It's a freedom. Nobody will give that freedom in any class, right? Ask me any question from anywhere. Okay? We'll answer them. We'll try to answer them. So today what we're going to do is, if you have some doubt, you can ask me. Otherwise, these many topics we have done. Any particular topic, any particular concept, you have a little bit doubt, we'll solve it. Today is more about going more deep about certain topics of your choice. Every one of you ask me, sir, this topic, explain with this concept, we'll revise it. Plus some doubt. Tomorrow, all the doubts on. Okay? Anybody in any order can start and ask me whatever. I told you all the topics which you learned. Any particular topic also you feel you missed it or you want extra, I am here. We have 2 hours today and tomorrow totally. We can do whatever you want. Yes, Naja. First one is Naja. And Naja, how are you? Looking so cute.
Sir, I came back from school. I had school today.
School dress. Very nice. That's why she is my youngest student in this class. It's very sweet. Tell me, Naja.
Sir, can you revise the percentage? Unfortunately, I couldn't have done that.
We will do that. We'll do some percentage question, 1 or 2 questions, 3 questions, and how to use percentage something. Okay? So everybody should ready. Percentage, Naja, is a very simple thing. And also you can watch videos also. And guys, if you are still facing, some of you are not able to access, don't hesitate. Connect me. I'll tell you how. It's a very simple way of accepting. Go to the PC and accept the request and start watching. The videos are for you, Naja, for lifetime. Okay? So don't give up. You have to watch. You're not able to access, tell me. I'll help you all. Okay? All videos are right, Mishita. All videos are there for you guys. It's all effort for you. So for lifetime, you can keep watching whenever you want. Percentage, we are going to do 2 or 3 questions. Percent, simple means percent. Percent means per 100. For example, say 20%, Naja, it means 20 per 100 or 20 out of 100. Unmute, Naja. 20% means 20 per 100. Or you can say, sir, 20 out of 100. Or you can say, sir, 20 by 100. That is the percentage. The basic meaning of percentage is 20%, sir, 20 out of 100. So tomorrow if Naja says, sir, how will I find out 50% of 6,000? So I say, Naja, 50% means what? Right? 50% means by 100. Of means always multiply. 6,000 means 6,000. No, Naja will take a knife and start cancelling 0 with 0, this 0 with this 0. What is remaining here? 50 and 60. 50 times 60. Normal multiplication. If I will find 50% of 6,000 is 3,000. So percent means by 100, Naja. Tell me, Naja, I'll ask you one question now. If I tell Naja 20% of 40 kilograms, what is Naja going to do first step? 20% means
20 by 100.
20 by 100. Of means
Off is multiplication, so 20 by 100.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
So you are going to cancel it out. Cancellation, only one rule is there. Cancel from numerator and denominator, same thing. You will cancel 0 and 0. Agree?
Yes, sir.
You cancel 0 and 0. What is remaining now? 2 times 4. 8. Divide by 1. What is divide by 1?
8.
8 kilogram is your final answer. Easy.
Yes, sir.
It means if percentage is given, Naja can always find out the quantity.
The value. Okay.
First concept.
Thank you, sir.
Second concept. No, wait, don't tell thank you. You can send me a good gift, no problem after this. Okay. So, second rule is, you know the percentage, you convert to numbers. No, Mishita says, sir, this is okay, but how will I convert numbers into percentage? For example, Mishita says, sir, I got 8 marks out of 10 in my dance classes. Okay. How much percentage people loved my performance? So how will you convert the number? This is a fraction, right, Naja?
Yes.
How we convert the fraction into percentage? Mishita will say, sir, just multiply any number, whether it's a decimal or fraction or integer. If you want to convert into percentage, times by 100. So we'll do times by 100. Again, let's start the cancellation process. 0 with 0. What is remaining? On top, 8 times 8, 10. So Mishra will say, sir, 80% is what people loved me. Correct? That's it. So tell me, Naja, if suppose Naja got If suppose Naja got say 36, let's say 18 marks out of 20 marks, Naja, how much percentage you got? How you find out? If you got 18 marks out of 20 in mathematics, my class, how much percentage marks you get?
We will multiply it with 100.
Then we'll do a simple cancellation of 0 with 0. You can cancel 2 and 18 with 9, correct?
Yes, sir.
So what is 9 times 10?
90.
90%. So we learn two things. If percentage is given, divide by 100 to get the number. If number is given, multiply 100 to get percentage.
Okay.
And the last thing is, I'll tell you one more thing. Last thing is how to find out percentage change. How to find percentage change. For example, Naja says, sir, suppose what Naja say? Sir, my weight. Okay, sorry, don't. I'm just getting personal, just for fun. Okay, my weight was. Sir, my weight was what? 50 kg. Sorry, you are not 50 kg, but just saying. Okay, my weight was 50 kg some months ago. I have done a lot of exercise, no food, no everything is diet. My weight become now 40 kg. So how much percentage weight I reduced? Very simple. Percentage change is always new minus old divided by base. That is the concept of percentage change, increase, decrease, profit, loss, anything by base. Always times 100. First you write down this, Naja. Any question on percentage change, percentage increase, percentage decrease, percentage error, percentage profit, loss, same concept. So now, how much is your new weight?
40 kg.
You are so fat. And how was your old weight? 50.
50.
Correct? So
Yes.
base means, what was the original? Starting, how much weight was there? 50, right? 50 has become 40, correct or not?
Yes, sir.
It was 50 or not?
Yes, sir.
50 is changed to 40. So base is the original weight. That's it. So what is 40 minus 50?
Minus 10.
Minus 10. So minus indicates reduced. Plus indicates increased. So now you just do cancellation and get with the answer. So you will cancel it and say, sir, again, 0 cancel with 0, 5 cancel with 2, and 20. And you will, and minus was there. So you will say, sir, 20% I reduced my weight just in 1 week. That's it. Golden rule of percentage change, increase, decrease. Now you ask me, what say thank you when you are happy. Tell me what is percentage clear now? Basic concept of percentage. Naja?
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Clear? So this is what percentage. Anybody want to ask me any question? Thank you, Naja. Anybody want me to ask any question of percentage before we move to the next one? Please feel free. Dhruvansh, Vedant, Kanak, Mishita, everyone. So Naja, try as much as. Okay, Vedant, sure. So Naja, try as many questions as possible. I am going to send you homework also, guys. I don't know whether I sent percentage homework or not. If I have not sent, I'll send you. Did I send percentage homework already? Then you try. Yes, Mishita. What do you want to say today? And again, nobody will say no. Everybody has to choose one topic. Okay, I know people are like shy. Everybody has to choose one topic, and we are going to discuss what you want to talk about it. So first, I'm going to give chance to Mishita now. Mishita, choose any topic from your maths in your life and tell me which topic you feel more difficult. Is it algebra? Is it geometry? Is it arithmetic? Is it something else? Everybody get a chance. Speak for 10 minutes. Whatever will clear your mind. So tell me, Mishita. Come on screen, everyone, please. Kanak, once you are done, and Dhruvansh and Vedant, if possible. So, yes.
Ratio and proportion.
Ratio and proportion. So, shall I give an example now with some question, or you want to ask me a question?
Just an example.
So, I'll give one example of ratio and proportion to explain how we use ratio and proportion. Very, very good, Mishita. So, ratio and proportion. Now, most of you would have noticed, generally we say ratio and proportion together. Why? Are they related? Yes. Ratio and proportion are related. What is relation between, thank you, Kanak, coming on screen. So what is relation between ratio and proportion? Anybody want to tell me? What is really relation between ratio and proportion? When two ratios are equal, they are said to be in proportion. That is the meaning. Means what? Suppose if I take a ratio A is to B, or that is equal to C is to D. So these two ratios are equal, right? Then you will say, sir, A, B, C, and D are in continued proportion. That is the concept of proportion. Let's see one example, first to concept and then example of using the rule. So, when two ratios are equal or equivalent, they are said to be in proportion. How? Let's say my first ratio is 4:8. Second ratio is, say, 12:20. We will simplify this ratio to check whether both the ratio is equal or not. So when you simplify 4:2, 4:8, how much we get to simplify when you do 4:8? You all know. Tell me, any one of you. When you simplify 4:8, Kanak, Naja, yes, Naja.
1:2.
4:2 become 4:8 becomes 1/2 or 1:2, right? Similarly, when you simplify 12:24, what is the significance? Correct. When you simplify 12 and 24,
1:2.
again 1:2. So both are equal or not? So then, Naja and everyone, we can say 4:8 is proportional. This is the sign of proportion. Proportional to 12:20. That is the basic concept of ratio proportion. That is a relationship. Many people don't know. The idea is when two ratios are equal, Mishita, they are in proportion. Agree? When two ratios are equal, they are said to be in proportion. So how this is useful? It is useful because of this something called rule of proportion. Rule of proportion, suppose if I say A1 is to, or let me write AB, A is to B is proportional to C is to D. The rule of proportion is product of extreme is always equal to product of means. Unmute Mishita, I am going to ask you two things now. Do you see here 4 A, B, C, D?
Yeah.
Product of extreme means the corner ones. Which from A, B, C, D, who are in the corner?
A and D.
A and D. So product of A and D means A times D equal to product of means the central one. Which two letters in the center?
B and C.
That is the rule of proportion. Corner ones multiply, you multiply center one, they will always be equal. You see the previous question? Previous question, what was that? It was 4:8, right? Naja? And what was the second ratio? If I remember, Kanak 12:24, right? So now tell me, Mishita, if you want to check using the rule of proportion, what you multiply with what?
4 times 24 is 96, and 12 times 8 is also 96.
So you proved it, sir. It is rule of proportion is there. Correct. No, this is the concept of Russian proportion. There is concept of rule of proportion. Now, how will you use it? So we are going to solve, Mishita, one practical question that will help you to use rule of proportion. Okay, Mishita and everyone? Mishita, what did you love? Chocolates, ice creams, pizzas, or what? Or healthy food, or whatever? Tell me. Tell me quickly.
Chocolate.
Mishita bought 6 chocolates for rupees. Something, say what? I'm just take some random number, say rupees, say 81. Okay, just something. Then, how much? Say 15 chocolates will cost her. That is the basic question of maths, right? So what two things we have here? One is number of chocolates, the quantity of chocolates. What we have? One is the quantity. Second is the price. Agree or not, Mishita? Now ask yourself question one thing, guys. So there are two things. One is direct proportion. What is indirect proportion? So what is direct proportion? If one increase, other also increase. Directly proportional. If one decrease, another decrease. Direct proportion. What is indirect proportion? If one is increasing, other is decreasing. I'll explain. So Mishita, unmute. This is for everyone, guys. No, we have to decide whether it is direct proportion or indirect proportion. Mishita, if you buy more chocolate, you have to put more money or you have to put less money?
More.
More. The more number of chocolate, the more number of money. The more number of chocolate, the more number of money. It's directly proportional, right? As number of chocolate increases, she has to spend more and more money. So directly proportional. Now I'll give another example of inverse or indirect proportion. Anybody can tell me any inverse proportion example before we do this question? Yes.
If there are more builders working, there'll be less time used.
Correct.
And if there's less builders working, there'll be more time used.
Let us take a simple example, Najar, for everyone. Assume Mishita and Kanak are best friends, okay? Just assume. Okay? Just assume Mishita and Kanak are best friends. Now, suppose Dhruvansh is given one work to Mishita, okay? Dhruvansh said to Mishita, these 100 books are there. Can you arrange that in some rack, okay? Understand the practical example. So Dhruvansh has just requested Mishita, can you arrange these 100 books in some rack? If Mishita does alone, suppose she may take 4 hours, okay? Listen carefully. If Mishita does alone, and suppose she take 4 hours to arrange. Now, if Kanak, her best friend, joins Mishita and both of them arrange it, will it take more than 4 hours or less than 4 hours? What do you think? Mishita, Kanak, Naja. If both Mishita and Kanak do this work together to arrange that 100 books, are they going to take more than 4 hours or less than 4 hours?
Less.
Less than. Because more people are working, so it less time. That is the example of indirect proportion. Very good, Mishita. That is what he said. Inverse proportion. If more people work, take less time. That is the example of inverse or indirect proportion. Is everyone clear what is direct and indirect proportion? So whenever we do this ratio proportion question, we have to ask always, is it direct or indirect? So you can say quantity is directly related to price. So now what you will do is, how do you will say, okay, quantity 1, price 1. Proportional to quantity 2, price 2. Correct or not, Mishita? So how much is quantity 1 of chocolate? How much chocolate you are trying to buy initially?
6.
How much price you are paying for the first type of chocolates?
81.
Okay. Next time you have to find out how much chocolate you want to buy next time due to quantity 15. And we want to get the price of, let's say P. Now, if we apply rule of proportion, Mishita, extreme and corner, how you multiply with what? Rule of proportion.
You
6
multiply
times
81 and 15. And
6 times 50, 6 times P should be equal to 81 times 15. Agree? Or P will be equal to 81 times 15 divided by 6. And that should be the total money she has to pay. Now, obviously, we can solve by cancelling it out, but I'm just telling you this is the method. You can cancel 3 with 3 times 2, 3 times 5, 81 into 5, 515, 5 8 40, 405 by 2. Or she will say, sir, I'm going to present 202.5. That's it. But more than the numbers, what the method? Proportion. Find out direct or indirect. Put 2 values of quantity, 2 values of price here, depending on this thing. Clear, Mishita? How would Mishita? You want to ask me anything on this? Pakka? Sure, Mishita? Comfortable, not comfortable? Good. Thank you. Next one. Who want to go first? Kanak or Dhruvansh or Vedant? Yes, Dhruvansh. Dhruvansh raised the hand already.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please.
I'll send it to you. I've sent it to you in the chat. Could you tell me how to answer it?
Okay. Let's say, let me copy his question first, what he's saying. It's a very good question, it's advanced geometry for higher class, but how it works. But I'll explain what is concept of linear. Very good question. Okay, so I'll tell you how to solve this. Very easy, very good, Dhruv. Very nice question. The point is, when say point A and point B lie on the same linear equation. Now, first I'll explain the concept, Dhruv, and then I'll tell you how to solve it. Okay.
Yeah.
This y equal to x, 8x plus 3 is a straight line. So let's say this is the straight line, which is y equal to 8x plus. No, we don't have to draw it. It's for good. This is the graph of y equal to x plus straight line. Okay. Now what they are saying, this point A lies, this point A somewhere on the line A. Say this point A somewhere. And point B also is somewhere. So you have to find out the coordinate of A and B or the value, correct? There is a question, guys. Some line is there, some points are there. Find out the value of that. Now, what is the mean? Okay, this is the B. What is the meaning of lie on the same linear equation? Matlab ki they are on that. So they are on that because this is like in grade 9, 10, 11 and 12, guys, you will get a lot of this kind of question. That's why I'm happy. Again, I'm praising Dhruvan's very good question. The point is, you'll get a lot of questions like this. They lie on the same equation. Lie means they are on that line. So how to use that equation? You will say, sir, if the point lies on the equation, they should satisfy. It means what? Let me write here. Equation is y equal to 8x plus 3, right? Let's start point A. Point A, which is A comma B, lies on this line. What does it mean, Dhruvansh? Is instead of x you put it A, instead of y you put it B. That is the point, meaning of this. Means instead of x here, first we always put the x coordinate, right guys? And second, what you always put? Y coordinate. That is the method. Suppose tomorrow if I say 5, 7, what is the value of x here? 5 or 7?
5.
5. We always put x coordinate first. So it means that the point A, whose coordinate A and B, should satisfy this equation. Must satisfy this equation. So what is the meaning of satisfy the equation? It simply means put this point on the equation x equal to A and y equal to B. That is the meaning of satisfying. What will Dhruvansh do? Dhruvansh will say, sir, if my equation is Dhruvansh y equal to 8x plus 3. Now here you put x equal to what? A, right?
A, yeah.
So instead of x become A. What will you put y equal to?
B.
So that will become one equation. B equal to 8a plus 3. You can say equation number 1. Now, Dhruvansh also says, sir, my point B also lies there, right, Dhruvansh?
Yeah.
This equation, this point also should be satisfying this equation, this point also. So what Dhruvansh will do again? Dhruvansh will again write the original equation. Let me write in different color this time. What was the original equation? This, right? This was the original equation of line, correct, Dhruvansh?
Yes.
Which point is satisfying this? Point B satisfying, right?
Yeah.
So point B means this point is satisfying this equation. So what are you going to put x equal to here? B,
B.
and y equal to 0. Let's put here. Correct, Vinod? So put y equal to 0. 8 into x. X is B. Correct?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say, we need to satisfy the point here, guys, is it is lying on the line means satisfy the equation. Satisfy the equation means just plug in x and y, nothing else. So what Vedant is doing, instead of x, he's putting B. And instead of y, he's putting 0. That is what he's doing. So it becomes 0 equal to 8b plus 3. So we can solve this problem or not. What is 0 equal to 8b plus 3? 8b equal to negative 3, correct?
Yeah.
Or b equal to?
Negative 3 over 8.
So you got the value of b already or not?
Yeah.
One will say, sir, I got one answer, B equal to, this is my first answer. So you got the value of B, but not A.
Mm.
Now, if you use this equation, you put value of B. Can we get A or not? Let's try. So what is my second equation? My first equation was B equal to 8A plus 3, correct? No, you know value of B or not? B is minus 3 over 8 equal to 8A plus 3. You have to solve this to get the value of A. Now that's it. How do you solve it? Can we multiply? No, good way of solving is either using fraction or I multiply 8 everywhere. To remove the fraction, shall I multiply with 8 everywhere? We can do, right? Dhruvansh?
Yes, sir.
Or if you don't know, guys, how to multiply, why to multiply, you can do the normal way of solving equation. You want to solve the equation, what will happen? 3 will come to the right side, right? Minus 3 by 8 minus 3. That is equal to A, or right? And I'm going to give you one more simple example for this. Dhruvansh. Simple values, okay? Next question. So minus 3 by 8 minus 3 equal to 8A. Or you can say 8A. As of now, don't worry about calculation, guys. Just worry about the method. So minus 3 by 8 minus 3. How much is minus 3 8 by minus 3? Do the fraction addition. You will get by 8 minus 3 minus 20 minus 27. Or you will get A equal to minus 27 by 64. Dhruva, this is your second question.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please.
So you say we did negative 3 by 8 minus 3 is equal to 8A. So in that one, can we shift the 8 to the other side also?
You can shift here itself. Yes. You can do that. If you shift 8, the other
So-
side become minus 8A
Yeah.
equal to 3 plus 3 by 8, right?
No, so this is not what I meant. What I meant was that you shift A to the other side, 8 to the other side, but you leave A on the alone over there.
See, I know what you're trying to say, but you cannot do half. I'm saying you are saying this 8,
Yeah.
that I'm doing in the end, right? When you got this, I'm doing in the end. Don't do together. First you solve this fraction, then shift the 8 there. Don't do one portion. You should do all together, na? You will confuse.
Okay, sir.
You obviously have to see what I did. When we got 8A equal to this, how we got 8? No, I moved the 8 this side, right? This becomes 64,
Yeah.
right? So I've done the same thing, but in the next step.
Okay, sir.
You can always do that. Or you know what? The better way was, instead of doing all this, better was multiplying with 8. See, this was your equation, right?
Yeah.
This was your equation, correct or not?
Yeah.
So this fraction 8 is there, right? Here, 3 by 8. What I'm going to do is, I am going to multiply everything with 8. That is the best way of doing it. Multiply everywhere with 8. What happens? Minus 3 by 8 times 8 is how much? Minus 3 only, right?
Yeah.
Equal to, what is 8 times 8? 64, right?
Yeah.
What is 3 times 8? 24.
Yeah.
What I did, because I want to get rid of the fraction, guys, I multiply by 8 everything. So this is mine. No, this you can solve or not.
Yeah.
What are you going to do now? You're going to move which
You
number?
shift 24 to the other side.
Perfect. So it becomes 64A equal to minus 3 minus 24, right?
Yeah.
And minus 3 minus 24 is how much? Minus 27.
Yeah.
So what is the value of A now? Same, right?
Yeah.
That's it. So this is a fraction thing. There is nothing to do with equation here. This is the fraction, basic fraction. But just for other people, I am going to give one more question like this because this is a difficult calculation here. But the concept is about lying. Okay? Do you understood?
Yes, sir.
I am going to solve one more question for this for everyone's benefit. Okay? This is a very interesting question. Let me modify this question now. If I say point, let's say A0 and let's say 0B lies on the same equation, say 2y equal to 5x plus 2. Let me just check if it works or not. No, it will not work. So I have to give AB only. So say, okay. So this is the question. No, forget about calculation. What is the method? What the point here? It's a point A and B lies on the same line, correct? Dhruvan, what is the first step? What is the equation line given?
What is it's given as 2y is equal to 5x plus 2.
Okay. Let's take point B first because there is 0 there, right?
Yeah.
What are the coordinates of point B?
X is equal to 0 and
Very
y
good.
is equal
Because
to
it says
b.
0 comma B. What 0 comma
Yeah.
B means? It means X is 0 and Y is.
Y is b.
What is Dhruvan going to do, guys? Dhruvan is going to substitute X equal to 0, Y equal to B in this one. That's what he's going to do. So, if you substitute this thing, let me put it in equation now. What happens now, Dhruvan? When you put X equal to 0 and Y equal to B, what happens?
It
2
will be
times Y.
2b.
Y is how much? B. 5 times 0. A is 0. X is 0. Correct, everybody?
Plus
Yes, we are not doing it. I am telling again because I have seen so many students. They get confused. What do you mean by lie on the line? And what do you mean by satisfying the equation? Satisfying the equation of lie on the line means you substitute the values in the equation. That is the mean. So, we are substituting X equal to 0 and Y equal to B in this equation. So, instead of Y, I wrote B. Instead of X, I wrote 0. So, Dhruvan, 2 times B is 2B. What is 5 times 0?
0.
0 plus 2. What is 0 plus 2? 2.
2.
So 2b is 2. What is value of b?
1.
So b is 1. Got it, guys? We got so easily value of b. So first step, you can say, sir, I got the value of b. So Dhruvans, to get the value of a, what you're going to do now? We'll take point now. Agree?
Mhm.
So what was the equation we had? 2y equal to? Original equation 2y equal to 5x plus 2, right? 2 ones?
Yeah.
Let's substitute. 2 times. What will substitute with y here?
A.
No, y. X
Oh,
is
wait,
A, y
0.
is b.
1.
Y is b. 1 with 2 letters, yes, right. B. But first let's put b only. So b.
Okay, sir.
Equal to 5 times x. What is
A.
x here? A. Guys,
A.
I am again putting focus here. X is plus 2, correct?
Yeah.
2 times b. No, you say b is 1, correct?
Yeah.
So 2 times 1 is 2.
2.
5 into a is 5a.
5a.
How will you solve now?
So you shift 2 to the other side.
Agree?
Yeah.
So how will it become?
A is equal to 0 over 5.
What is a? Got it? So
Yeah.
finally you will say, sir, my answer is, see, these are the easy numbers, right? Last time we done difficult numbers, this time easy numbers.
Yeah.
No, you will say, sir, my final answer is A equal to 0, B equal to 1. That is what. This is a very interesting question because you get a lot of questions in your next class, next higher classes. Na? It's all about satisfying the equation. Please ask me, Kanak, Mishita, Naja, Vedant, or Dhruvansh, are you clear on this? Because I am very interesting question. Yes, Nishita.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Okay, Naja,
Ready.
very good. Because this is important for you guys for next year, not this year. Dhruvansh, 100% clear? Hai?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Kanak, your turn. Kanak and Vedanta remaining now. Kanak, any question from your book or your this grade or next grade or what?
I'm gonna need to check.
Please check. Mishita, I just saw your chat. It said, sir, for the B
Sir.
plane, one coordinate of 0, so it should be only x-y-axis.
No, that was just for the before one.
Okay, but you clear?
Sir.
Shall I explain that? 1 second. So are you clear at Mishita? Or shall I explain that?
Yeah, I'm clear. I just had another question, but
Please ask me.
that I think someone else.
Oh, you want to ask another next question? Okay. So yes, who was saying? Who was speaking now? Vedant?
Sir, me.
Yes, Vedant. Tell me. Looks for, you can tell me.
I just need help with slope.
Yes, please. Slope, very interesting. What is slope means? So first we'll do Vedant's question and then we'll come to Mishita. Okay, to you, right? I know she's anyway very, very patient girl. Right, Mishita? Mishita is very patient girl. I have seen always. So what is slope of a line means? Understand guys. Suppose this is my coordinate axis. Suppose I put a black line. Say suppose this is my black line. Slope means how much this line, sorry. I'll explain you how to calculate, but slope means from the x-axis, what angle this line is making. That is the slope. How many degrees this line is making angle with the x-axis. So this is the angle, right? 20 degree, 30 degree, 40 degree. This is the meaning of the slope. But how you find out the slope? Very easy. Suppose you take any one point on the line. Find out how much distance of y from here. Means what is this distance? Means where this point lies on the y-axis. Suppose this is, and find out how much this is on. Suppose this is 5. Suppose this is say 3. The slope of this line is y, which is 3, x 3 by 5. Because you have to find the angle, we'll do tan inverse. Now I'll explain this same with the example of equation. But the concept of slope is how much this line is tilted with the angle toward the x-axis. Yes, Mishita, 1 second. So I am going to give an equation and then we'll find the slope of this question. How to find slope of a straight line. Before that, Mishita, ask your question.
Oh, I just wanted to ask, is this similar to gradient?
Gradient and slope are same.
Oh,
Gradient and slope are same, different name. So how we find the slope? Suppose question somebody says y equal to 5x plus or 4x plus 3. Find slope of line. The standard equation of line is, guys, standard equation of straight line is always given by y equal to mx plus c, where m is the slope of the line. Now please tell me, when you compare this line, this standard equation with this, what will be slope? Slope of this line will be how much? 4. Compare this equation. Let me write here y equal to mx plus c. So tell me, Kanak, if you compare these two equations, y and y are same, correct?
Yes, sir.
X and x are same. So what is value of
Yes.
m then?
4.
And slope, I said m is the slope, right? You can
Yes.
slope this line is 4. And c is 3. C is the constant, the intercept. This 3. So m is 4, which is the slope. C is 3, which is the intercept. But we're not asking this, only slope. Got it by that? So I'll do one more question. Gradient or slope are same. If I say find gradient, of this line, 7y equal to 2x minus 1. Tell me, Vedant, tell me, Kanak, tell me, Mishita, any one of you, what is the gradient of this line? How much it is? Yes, Mishita.
2 by 7.
2 by 7. Very nice. Now, why it is 2 by 7? Why is not 2, Mishita?
Because on the y side you can only have y, so
That's
you
the
have
point. Very good. Because Mishita said,
divide.
sir, if you want to form a static equation, it should be only y on the left side. So what you're going to do? You're going to divide this equation by. She is dividing the equation by 7 because she want to get rid of the 7. When you divide with this, when you divide this equation, what this equation becomes, guys? Y equal to 2x minus 1, and I am going to divide 7 everywhere. So divide by 7 here, divide by 7 here. This is what she said. 7 here. I am dividing 7 everywhere. So now if you compare this from standard equation, you will say, sir, y is same, x. So what is m? That is why she said m is 2 by 7. And what is C here, guys? Minus 1 by 5.
Oh.
Got it, Vedant? C is
Yeah,
negative
okay.
1 by 7. Slope is 2 by 7. Now I will do one more question for everyone. You'll try, guys. Naja, clear?
Okay.
Kanak is clear? Dhruvansh? Y equal to mx plus c, the standard equation of a straight line with intercept. So please tell me now. Find slope and intercept of the line 5y equal to 11x. Tell me this. What is intercept and what is the slope? Can you tell me? Anybody can unmute and tell me, please, what is the slope you're getting and what is the intercept you're getting? Intercept is Vishita, unmute. Sorry, I didn't saw your hand. Sorry.
The slope is 11 by 5.
Correct. And
And the
intercept is
intercept is 0.
correct. Because first you have to remove the 5 from here. You can decide it become y equal to 11x by 5. There is no c. You can write in this form also. Why? Because you want to compare, right? So in your mind you can write. I'm not saying on paper, but in the mind you can think about like this. That is why Mishra said, sir, slope is 11 by 5. Cool, everyone? But this is easy. Shall I give more difficult one? What if I change the line now and I say find the slope? Okay, sorry, someone was writing. You were writing, Kanak? Can I show you again? No? So what if I say, guys, find slope and intercept of, find slope and intercept of 5x minus 2y equal to 4. Can you try, everybody, now? I want slope and intercept. What is slope of this line? Always first to arrange in the standard form. Okay, Vedant? Okay, Mishita. First, what we'll do? We'll arrange into. Naja, you want to tell me how to do it? Hello. What we need in the left side?
The Y.
Only y. So we'll put minus 2y here. Okay, sorry. Let's first do. Naja, you can do next one. 4 minus 5x. Correct? Or we can write this like more better way. Can I write this equation like this or not, Vedant? Dhruvansh?
Yes.
Because I put this into right side because I want only y. No, still the problem is negative 2. So what do we have to do now? Y equal to what? Minus 5x plus 4, but divide by minus 2 everywhere, right? Agree or not, guys?
Yes, sir.
So that is what the method. So now, if I simplify this, I'll get y equal to negative goes 5x by 2 minus 2. Yes or no, guys? This is what we get.
Yes, sir.
So what is the slope now? Slope is pi by 2.
My bad.
What is the coefficient of x? Pi by 2. And what is the gradient? Oh, sorry, what is the intercept? Negative 2. It's not 0, it's not something positive. It's a negative 2. Y equal to mx plus c. C is equal to negative. Cool, everyone is got same? That's it. Yeah, 2 by 1 you can say no problem. But negative 2. Okay? It is not positive, it's negative, right, everybody? There's the mistake. Yes, Naja, please ask.
Sir, I myself was wondering what to do with this question.
No, you understood or not?
Yes.
Pakka? We have to write, guys, y equal to mx plus c form. Okay, let's try one more because I want all of you to be super. Find 3x equal to minus 2y plus 8. Try, everybody. I want slope and intercept again. It's all same, guys. Okay. Make sure your positive negatives are proper, okay? Because a lot of people do this mistake. Right. Okay. Mishita, you are correct now. Perfectly correct. Good. Dhruvansh, you are correct. Good. Very good, Dhruvansh. Both answers are correct. Who will explain this? Dhruvansh, Kanak, Naja, Mishita, Vedant. Any volunteer? Mishita, you are correct. Dhruvansh, you are correct.
Sir, can you go through the question with me?
Yes, please, Vedant. Find slope and intercept of this line. Correct?
Yes.
We have to finally get in this which form? This form.
Yes, sir.
Now, it means we need what in the left side
The y.
and everything else in the right side, correct? So first what we'll do, we'll bring this into the left side, correct? So negative y come to the left side, what become? Positive y? Correct or not?
Yes.
And we don't want 3x here. So 3x goes to the right side. This is my way of doing algebra, left and right. Like when you move from one side to other, negative become positive, positive become negative. Multiply become divide, divide become multiply. That's the only rule. So y is okay, x is okay, right? 8 will not change its place. Will it change its place? No.
No.
So this, whether are you 100% clear on this, how we got this or not?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Now we have to get rid
I
of
messed up. I messed up in one place. That's why.
Okay. So now you want to remove 2 here. Means you divide by 2. Divide by 2.
Both numbers?
Every number, not both number, all the 3. 1,
Oh,
2. In mathematics, if you want to multiply or divide, you have to do full equation. You can't do half. Basic rule of math.
okay.
When you multiply, you have to multiply full equation or divide whole equation. So
And is 8 the intercept? Oh, no, wait. No, wait.
Divide by
Is it
2,
4? Divided by 2, yeah, 4. Okay.
right? When you compare with this, you will say, sir, gradient or slope is negative 3 over 2. Intercept is
4.
perfect. Now tell me how many you still are confused. Vedant, you are clear, I know. Mishita, you are clear. Dhruvansh, you are clear. Kanak, I still want to hear from you. If you are clear, tell me. Naja, and ask me. Naja, pakka clear hai? Next question तुम्हें solve करना है Naja. तुम next
Thank
class
you, sir.
thank you Vedant, very nice. Good question Vedant. So Naja, this is for next year, but better to learn now. Okay, I prepare you for next year already. Okay, so how will we do this question? Negative 2x equal to 5y minus 10. Naja, think about it first and then we'll start with the process. Everybody write your answer on chat. Naja will explain. I only want the step, Naja, nothing else. Number, I'll get it. Finally, we have to get in this form. Every question. Okay, guys? Unmute, please.
Yes, sir.
Pehle kya kar? What is the first step?
We need to bring minus 2x to the left and 5y to the right. Sorry.
तो -2x को राइट में लेके आते, क्या आएगा यहाँ पे?
It will be positive 2x.
और 5y लेफ्ट में आएगा तो क्या होगा?
Minus 5y.
Very good. 10 will not change the place, right?
No.
So this is okay.
Yes, sir.
So 10 is okay, the right place. 2x is the right place. This is the right place, but what is the problem now?
Minus 5.
Minus 5. So what we'll do? We'll do minus 5, divide by minus 5 everywhere, correct?
Yes, sir.
So what you can do other way, guys, is, agar it's difficult, na, say minus 5 divided by here. This is what in US they do it. In India, I don't do like that. In India, US, they teach like that, correct? Divide by minus 5, divide by minus 5. Naja, clear? Even in UK, Mishita, they teach like this, right? Divide. But I feel it's always better to just directly divide. Take it. So now, this is gone. So y remaining, right? Naja?
Yes, sir.
यहाँ पे क्या आएगा? Minus,
Minus 2x by 5.
correct? And lastly क्या आएगा? What is minus 10 divided by minus 5? What is 10 divided by 5? 2. Minus and minus cancel, become plus.
Okay.
Right? Remember multiplication. What is negative 2 multiplied negative 3, guys? Negative 2 multiplied negative 3 is what? Positive 6, right? Divide में वही होता है. Same sign, cancel होता है. So, no, when this is the equation, what is the slope, Naja?
Minus 2 by 5.
Very good. What is the intercept?
2.
That's it. Easy or not? Right? Very good. Wow,
Yes.
you done next year. Good. Everybody is very clear. Thank you to Vedant and Dhruvansh for asking nice question on geometry. Good. So now, Mishita, after long wait, you can ask me your question now.
Let me send it.
Yes, Kanak, tell me when you are ready. We'll do one more question from Mishita, one from Kanak, and then we are done. We can do more also from you guys if you have Kanak, Mishita. So, Mishita, I sent you the answer this for long ago, remember? No?
I sent it from my homework and I put the answer and I didn't see the message, so I got it wrong until it told me to go ask my teacher.
But I have sent you, yeah, maybe you've not seen that, right?
Yeah.
So guys, this is a very interesting question. This is not related to, like, you can say not total like basic academic, but more about percentage and thinking. Little higher level question, but we'll do it. Okay, guys? It's required a little bit of smartness and some logical thinking. But it's a maths file. Okay, so we'll do that. It's a very interesting question. A monkey has 100 bananas. Okay, so let's write here 100 bananas. Each day he keeps a percentage of his bananas, give the rest away, then eats one. Each day he keeps a percentage of his bananas, give the rest away, and then eats one. And for the monkey has only one banana left. Okay, so let's write here day 1, day 2. It's a trial error, but it will work. So I don't remember solution, but we'll do it right away. Okay, Mishita?
Oh, I know the solution, but I just
I
don't
don't
know
want
how to
solution.
fill-
Wait. I'm not asking solution. I'm just telling you. I'm telling you, without referring, we'll do the right is the way to do. Okay. Now, question is what? Arrange the percentage below in the correct order to show that which percentage for which day. Let's do some kind of a practical. Let's say day 1. Listen very carefully. Each day he keeps a percent of his banana. So he will keep one of the percentage of this banana on the day 1. And remaining he will give to the away. Right? So now if 100 is the banana and the starting, 50% or 10% or 75%, 50%. Because see, banana cannot be half or 1/4 or part of it. It should be full banana, correct? That is the common sense. That is not given the question. So think about it. Which percentage of 100, 50% or 10% or 75 or 50 will give you the full number, not the fraction or decimal? Which number will give you? I am asking, 50% or 10% or 75% or 59%. You find out 100. Let's find out here. Okay. What is 50% of 100? Tell me, guys. 50, right?
50.
What is 10% of 100? 10. What is 75% of 100? 75.
75.
And what is 59% of 100? 59. Means, as of now, all the four answers are valid, right, Mishita? No, we don't know which one is what. Let's start thinking. Suppose this is day 1. Suppose day 1 is, he has kept 50% with 50 banana. So how much banana he'll give it? Remaining 50, correct? He said he keeps percentage. Suppose he kept 50%. So remaining 50 will give. So out of whatever he kept, 1 is eating. So how much will be the banana on second day? 49, correct? This percentage is gone now. We cannot use it. Now, guys, the problem here is now, if you find 10% of 49 or 75% of 49, 58% of 49, are you going to get any of this number in the round figure or a decimal fraction? Tell me, Manaja.
Decimal.
Decimal. 10 by 49 is 4.9, 78% is not get fraction, you will get fraction, 58% you get means, and we don't want fraction, we want a full number. It means first day is not 50%, correct? It's wrong because we want everywhere full number. So first day is not 50%. Let's try another number. Let's say first day was 10%. He gave 10%. So how much remaining with him? 90. Correct? First day. 1 he added, 8, right? So how much is remaining now? 89. Again with 89. Can we get, yes, Mishita?
I think it's the percentage he keeps, not gives.
No.
He keeps a percentage.
Okay. He keeps a percentage. Okay. So then let's do another way. So first still or not. He keeps 10%. So first day he keeps how much? 10, right? And out of that he gives 1 banana. So how much banana remaining with him now? 9. This is done. Now, sorry, which one is done? This is done, correct? So now here only 9 remaining because he has eaten 1. Now, which percentage you will take out of 9? 50%, 75% or 59%? 59% will not give you full number. 50% will not give you full number. What is 75% of 9? Again, it is not it's not a full number, right? So that is wrong. It means 10% cannot be the first answer. Okay, this is gone. So that way you have to find out. But you know, when I start thinking now, just in first error, you'll get which number. So let me tell you now. So first date is not 10%. Suppose say whether it be 59, no, 59 he keeps it, 58, no. Maybe. Let's try with, let's say 50. So first day he keeps 50. Okay. 1 is gone. So 49. What happens now? For 49, 10% is not this. So what I think is all of these are fractions, right or not? Of 49. So that's why you'll say, sir, neither it can be 50, neither it can be, this cannot be day 1, this cannot be day 1. Now let's do about day 3, sorry, 175 and this. Shall we try with 75 or 59? You have to find out which number will give you round number in all the 4 cases. Because finally, here it should be only 1. So which number you start with? And also it's a very small number. So what are you going to do? Start first with? How much percent you want to keep first? he keeps a produce banana every day, 58%, 10%, 75, and 50%. Tell me what we should try for day 1, guys, now. Let's say try with 75. He keeps 75. So 1 is eaten, 74. Now, so 75 is done. No, 10% of 74 is not possible. 15 not. Second day, let's say. So this is what you said day 1, correct? No, only 50% is possible in day 2, right? Because it will give you a round number, correct? So what is 50% of 74? 37? Correct or not? 50% of 74. And he eaten again 1, 36. So as of it's okay. Day 1 and day 2 is okay. No, Dhruva is coming. No, 36 banana is there. No, when you do 36 banana, 10% not, 15% not. So this also will not work. Correct? So 75 also will not work here. Let's try others. What is remaining now, Mishita? 59? Let's start 59 here. 1 is eaten, so 58. So let's say this is my D1. Okay, day 1. No, 10%, 78% no. So let's do 50% is D2, just to assume. What is 50% of 58? 29, correct? Again eaten 1, so become 28. So day 1 and day 2 is done. Now 10% of 28 is 2.8 no. But what is 75% of 28? Oh, it's possible. Tell me what is 75% of 28? 75% means 3/4. 3/4 of 28 is how much?
21.
21. Oh, that's a round number. So that works. So 21 bananas. He eaten 1 again. 20. What happened now? D1. No, how much is keeping now, guys? On the last day. 10%, right? What is 10% of 20? 2 banana. Eaten 1. And that is what we got. So you can say, sir, the question was what? You will say first day he kept 59%. Second day he kept 50%. Third day you get 70. 4th day 10%. That's it. So it requires a little trial, but only one thing is, you always get the round number. You cannot say 5.8 banana or 5.9 banana or 24.3 banana. So you trial error, which one we first. When we started first with 59, he kept 59 bananas, he ate 1. So 58 remaining first day, right? So again I explain. So you can say after first day, this is banana remaining with it. And we are done with this. No, second day, which percentage, whether 50% or 10% or 70% will give you good round figure. Only 50% will give round figure because 55 means half. Half of 58 is 29. So round number. So day 2 is also done. You eaten 1, 28 remaining after day 2. No, number is 28. 10% will give you round figure or 75% of 28 will give round figure. 75%. 75% of 28 is 21. So sir, day 3 is 21. This is also done. So 21 banana he has, he ate 1. 20 remaining. And finally, last day 10%. It's a good question. Very nice, Mishita. Tell me anybody. Did you understand this question or not yet? Cool? So anybody, any more question? Correct? You want to ask any question?
There's a topic if you could explain.
Which one?
Like time at which 2 objects meet.
When 2 objects meet?
Yeah.
Are you saying the speed distance time?
Yeah.
Okay. Relative speed concept, right? This is what you're telling Kanak, right? So I'll tell you what happens. Okay, guys. We'll take 5 more minutes. Tomorrow we'll continue Kanak on this more. Okay. So suppose say object A. and suppose say object B. Okay, guys, listen relative speed concept. Suppose object A is moving towards this direction and B is moving toward this direction. And suppose A is moving with say 10 km per hour speed. And suppose say B is moving towards 5 km per speed. Okay. And suppose the distance between these people, suppose say just for assume, say 60 km. Okay, they're assuming. So, Kanak, what happens is, whenever, what is reduced speed concept? Reduced speed will be 10 plus 5. You know why? Because they are moving toward each other in the same direction. So, concept I'll write here first. If objects are traveling in opposite direction at the speeds, okay, that is the concept. Here they are moving opposite direction or not? A is coming from left to right, B is coming from. So if they are moving opposite direction, you add the speed. But if objects are traveling in same direction, then we'll do same direction also after this. Subtract the speed. Okay. Here what is happening? Correct, you agree that both are coming opposite to each other, right? Like this. So you will add the speed. The speed becomes what? 10 plus 5, 15 km per hour. Okay. So the reduced speed between them is 15 km per hour. Now how much is distance, Kanak? 60 km. Agree, I have given 60 km. So you will say, sir, this for everyone. Kanak is just distance to meet is how much? 60 km. Reduced speed is 15 km per hour. So time it will take, speed equal to distance over time. So time equal to distance over speed. So how much is distance? 60. How much speed? 15. Sir, time will take 4 hours. It will take for them to meet. It will take 4 hours. Got it correct? There is the first way. If they are moving in the opposite direction. Got everybody? But this is 1. Now I'll change the question now. First you write down everyone, connect and everyone, then I'm going to change the question now. Now instead of that, suppose say my B was also here. Say B is also here. B speed is 5 only. B is also traveling like this. And they have to reach some point here. Say point P, which is 60 km. Okay. First A started from here. B also started from here. So A is also traveling like this. B is also traveling like this. So they are going same direction or not, connect? The distance is 60 km. So now what will happen, Kanak and everyone, is if they are moving in the same direction, reduced speed is the difference. 10 minus 5. So the speed between them is now only 5. Correct? 10 minus 5. Because they both are moving in the same direction. So person who is moving fast, who will catch up? The person first B started, then A started. So what will happen is, so now you will say distance to meet is still 60, reduced speed is 5. So now you can say it will take 12 hours. It will take 12 hours for the faster person to catch. Because first person is already here, or 12 hours is the distance to catch, time to catch up between both. That's it. Got it? The reduced speed concept is whether objects are moving towards each other. So tell me now, Kanak and everyone, suppose one object is here, one object is here. This is going, this last question will move then tomorrow, okay? And this is moving here. This is moving with 12 kilometer per hour speed, okay? And this is moving with 7 kilometer per hour. Can you tell me the relative speed between them, guys? What will relative speed? Will it be 19 or will it be 5? That is the only question, right? What do you think? Everyone. Dhruvan says 19, okay? Yes, Dhruvan. Kanak, what is your answer? What do you answer, Mishita? Naja, Vedant. Dhruvan, unmute and tell everyone. Why answer is 19? You are correct. Why?
Because they're going in opposite direction.
They are going in opposite direction, sir. Speed will add up. That's it. That is the only concept. For example, that's very good. So we'll finish with just some fun. It's like you think, okay, Mishita is standing here and Kanak is standing here. They both are running towards each other. She is running with 10 km per hour. She is running 12 km per hour. So they will catch faster, right or not? Because that speed and the speed will add up, right? Because they will catch faster. 10 plus 12, 20 km per hour is the speed. But suppose both are starting from this point. One started like this, second also started like this. Both are moving same. So both are moving same direction and both are running the same. It will take more time to catch up, right? That's it. Cool then. Tomorrow last class, come up with some doubts. We are going to solve 2-3 doubts of every one of you. Okay? Good. Happy everyone. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Thank you,
Tomorrow.
sir.
Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.